Welcome to my boat, a 1988 Maxi Fenix. Maxi is a Swedish yacht manufacturer, and most of their designs are by Pelle Pedersen, a 4-time world sailing champion who also designed the Volvo P1800 sports car. The boat is 8 meters 35 long, which makes it 27 to 28 feet. However, the waterline is coming in at 7 meters 40, which is pretty long and makes the boat quite fast for its size. The Fenix was a huge success for Maxi. Over 1,300 were built. In fact, my one is number 1238. The Fenix was built from 1981 until 1989. Some sources even say until 94. There are still hundreds of them in the water in Europe and North America. Especially in Scandinavia, there are numerous clubs. When I researched the Fenix, I could find a lot of info, but it was all in Swedish or Danish. So today, I'm going to give you a little tour of the boat. Starting in the cockpit, there's a large storage compartment on the port side of the boat. This storage compartment is actually quite deep, even though this one is not very clean. But as you can see, there's really plenty of storage in there. This is the engine control panel. I love these cubbies, great for storing things like winch handles, mobile phones or food. Here you can see all kinds of lines coming into the cockpit. This is the lock and the sounder. And here are some more lines. And we have another cubby on starboard. This one houses the plug for shore electricity. And here you can see the helm. And now let's check out the cabin. This Fenix model is a dinette version. There's also a classic setup with 2 sea berths, but I believe that most Fenixes were sold with a dinette. As you can see here, the entire aft section of the boat is completely open. This is great because it makes the boat appear much larger than it actually is. It also allows 2 adults to sleep comfortably. The dinette table actually folds down. You just twist this knob. And just like that, you have another double berth. Below the dinette there's storage. Let's lift up this cushion and open the box. As you can see, I have all kinds of stuff in here. Tools, a water canister, a hose, and some more stuff. Here you can see the entire playground. Somehow the people at Maxi thought that it would be a good idea to use a crayon and just write the boat number onto the transom. Let's check out the galley next. You open it up like this, and then the galley comes with a 2-burner gas stove, which is gimbaled. Then you have a sink, and of course, plenty of storage. The second one is cutlery. Here's where I store my cleaning materials, as well as a little garbage bin. And here are some more tools. Pots and pans. Then there are 3 upper cabinets. This one is pretty full. The second one holds my dishes and some cups. And here are some glasses. The Fenix actually doesn't have a real refrigerator. It comes with an icebox. The icebox itself is pretty deep, I would say about 30 liters maybe, and it's supposed to work with bi-flowing water to keep it cool. So we pull this cover back up, and just like that, we have a countertop. Moving to the bow section of the boat. This may just be the most unconventional part of this design. In order to have a head in here as well as a sink, the entire V-berth was actually angled. Now what this means is, you can only sleep one person in this V-berth. However, for one person, there's actually quite some space. He would lie in this area. Let's have a look what's under these mattresses. There are 2 more storage areas. Let's open one of them. By the way, these soundproofing materials are still from the previous owner. Now in here we have the foul water tank, as well as some sea cocks, and then the log and sounder. Welcome to the glorious bath section. Here's some storage, and then the actual head. There's a small triangular sink in here as well. But what about privacy? Well, you can actually close the closet door, which then functions as a separator. And this is the actual closet. I think it's big enough for 1, maybe 2 people. I have some boots in here and my foul weather gear. This is the main hatch and how you close it. It works with these 2 handles. You just turn them and you can actually lock them by using this mechanism. And the handles open up again. And you can let some of that beautiful sun in. In order to have a look at the engine, we first have to move away the little ladder. Below this cover, we will find the engine. This boat is a 1988 model, and it already has the newer engine, the Volvo Penta MD 2001. It's a 9 horsepower, 1-cylinder diesel. The older models had a 7.5 horsepower engine, called the MD5. You can identify them easily by the large flywheel on the front, which this one doesn't have. Finally, let's have a quick check on the instrument panel. It's a fairly simple design, and it works by pushing and pulling these knobs. The one I just pulled is the main switch. This is to engage the instruments, the lighting on board, as well as the cabin lights. And with this toggle switch, you can check the 2 batteries. And that concludes my review of the Maxi Fenix. It's a great little boat, and I'm happy that I found it. It also sails great. Now I will leave you with a few more impressions of the harbor and the boats, and I hope you like this video. See you soon, and take care.